Hello once again everybody to Minecraft Madness, and as you can see I'm standing on a literal giant cloud, and that is because I had spent so much time preparing for what we are going to be doing this week. And what we are going to be doing this week is Skylands Week. And Skylands Week is basically we are going to be building a super city on this giant cloud. And it's going to be super awesome, and I'm going to need all the support that I can get, because as much support and the more support that I get, the better this week is going to be. And as you can see right now, I'm just laying down some glass, which is going to be the basis for our pathways. And this is going to be our trimmings for the pathways. Now, because I'm going to be placing this inside, whoa. Yeah, I ended up having to light up the inside of there because mobs were spawning like none other. Now, hopefully, I won't be running into any of those problems anymore, but, yeah, you never know. But, yeah, so basically, the reason why I'm placing, the wool underneath this pathway is to make it not, like, go into the cloud, because then I don't want you guys to be able to, like, look into this, like, puffy whiteness that's inside of this cloud, and I hate it when I misplace that. Then I just lose that, and I end up misplacing that anyway. Right here. And there. Some wonderful glass guts. Anyway, let's just not dwell on our loss of glass and continue on with what we are going to be doing. Now, this week is probably one of the biggest weeks that we have ever had in this entire series. And I mean, we do some awesome stuff in the series, and I went a little too far with that. There we go. And, I mean, we do a whole lot of huge projects and stuff, but never quite this size. I mean, this is a giant cloud. I've probably spent overall hours and hours just preparing for this. This is a huge week, and I hope you guys show as much support as possible. Now, since this is a huge week, I'm probably going to be having 2 comment questions per video. Now, before I give you the comment question, I'm actually going to be saying what you know, the kind of plan for this week is. Now, the plan is, I'm going to start with, just making this look as amazing as possible, like, you know, deck out the place. And then, on Thursday, I'm going to be adding in, like, houses and shops and markets and all that good stuff, you know, all the buildings where everybody's gonna live. And then, on Super Saturday, we are going to build, off camera, I'm going to be building another awesome super cloud over there. And we are going to be placing on it a castle. And it's going to be known as Sky Castle. So yeah, that's something to look forward to, pretty much. Now, right now, I'm just building a little roundabout area. This is actually going to shoot off into streets. But, yeah, this is probably going to be a pretty major thing. So, pretty much the plan for today is we are going to be adding in the pathways, which are these glass pathways, and the trimmings around it. Then we are also going to be adding hanging lanterns. Not hanging, really. More like floating lanterns. I'm going to be taking glowstone, and I'm going to be placing trapdoors around them in just midair. And they're just going to be floating lanterns. And that's going to light up our awesome cloud city. And then I'm also going to be adding just a bunch of other stuff, so you're going to have to check it out. Also, right in the middle of this little area right here, we are going to be adding in an awesome, what was I thinking? Oh, duh. We are going to be adding in an awesome fountain right on top of this place with, you know, just some trimmings around that as well. And I cannot waste this. This took me too long. By the way, I got every bit of all this materials completely and 100% legitly. And the way that I did that, I'm going to have to waste that one. But the way that I did that was I got these sheep. And I explained this last episode, but just in case you guys didn't watch that one, I got a bunch of these sheep, and I ended up... sorry, I have to concentrate here for just a second. There we go. We'll add the streets right here. Now, I ended up getting 6 sheep, and I just ended up multiplying all those sheep, and holy crap. There we go, and that's where this street ends. right here. Perfect. And oh man, I'm running out of glass. That's never a good thing. Unless you don't need glass, which you always do. Alright, now, for the first comment question of the day, it is, what are we going to name this little town square area? This is where all the main commerce and such is going to be placed. And if you don't know what commerce means, I'm not going to explain it. I am not your English teacher. Or am I? Dun dun dun. Alright, I'm not. So yeah, by the way, if you guys really like this, go ahead and show it to your friends. Show all of your friends. And once they defriend you for not being good enough of a friend, then friend more and then show them. But, yeah, you'll probably make friends because of showing them this epicness. It's like, wow, you shared this amazingness with us. I am forever in your debt. Either that or they'll think it's just kind of cool and then go, yeah, now let's go do something. I don't know. Maybe I don't really know what your friends are like. Anyway, strange anecdotes to go off of. And I'm afraid of the nighttime because this is a wide open space. Perfect for creepers and such to melt my face hole. Alright, so we're going to head on down. Now, here's the second comment question. I'm actually going to give this one pretty quick. What the heck? I actually ended up adding glass where I didn't need it to. Perfect, that's never a good thing. Man. There we go. And I'm going to actually add stairs right there. But other than that, so heading down here, I wanted your guys' opinion on this. Is there any other physically possible way to get myself from the ground level here up to that giant super cloud there? I mean, at first I had this little line of wool going up there with a ladder, and that looked really stupid. It looked like it was on this teeny little leg holding the entire cloud up. And then I added that. It's like a stairway to heaven, kinda, I guess. But yeah. Oh sweet, we made it just in time. But I want you guys' other suggestions. And I mean, since there is no, air transport in Minecraft, which Mojang, listen to me, we need an awesome, airships or something. Oh, I think I just released a top secret information that I probably shouldn't, and that may occur later in next week. Anyway, forget anything that I just said. Don't worry, you don't have to. I'll just brain wipe you later, if that's even physically possible. Alright, so heading back up here, we're actually going to be adding the hanging lanterns. Yeah, we're going to add the hanging lanterns now. Because, oh wait, no, we have to add this final pathway. But after we add this final pathway, we're going to be adding the hanging lanterns. Now let's just get rid of this here. And this will go about as far as its brethren before it. Probably until I start seeing holes. There we go. We'll go one further. Hey, yeah, don't fall. I'll eat you. Alright, now, good thing I don't have to waste a lot of wool going down there. Alright, now, this will pretty much polish off the rest of my glass, I think. Good thing we got glass panes for further stuff. But yeah, so this is basically the pathways. Now we're going to be adding the trimmings, so let's add that. And should it be on both sides? Yeah, it'll be on both sides. Now, because it's on both sides, should I have it on both sides? Men, I am contemplating with myself. Strange. Yeah, it looks good. Now we're actually going to be wrapping around right here, and hopefully I'll have enough materials. And don't worry, if I don't have enough materials, I won't pause the video. I'll just, get it on my own time, and I'll just finish it up for next video. But, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish off as much as I can. What did I do wrong here? Yeah, there's a bit of a problem. That's supposed to go right here. And those, and that. Something went wrong here. Dang it. I hate it when things aren't symmetrical. Whatever. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Good thing my shears aren't too beaten up. Now, I guess it's gonna just have to be like that. Which is fine. I mean, it's not like it makes it look bad or anything. Good thing we have another stack of that. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of iron bars, which is fine. And recently, I ran out of a lot of iron bars, which was kind of a problem because, I mean, you pretty much need iron bars for, half of the things you do in this game. But other than that, I mean, it wasn't too much of a problem because I found an awesome super mine shaft that held as much freaking irony goodness as physically possible. Alright, I am seriously running out of this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up this pathway. Because this is like almost the most important pathway. Alright, there we go. And then we'll add these iron bars in between. And I think I'm going to run out right... Not now? Okay, I guess I got 2 more. We'll go 1 more deep on here, I guess. There we go. And then I guess I'm going to just finish up the rest in a second. Now, what we are also going to be doing right now is going over to our crafting table to make a bunch of trapdoors, because I failed to do that, I guess. Good thing. You know what? I'm just going to use this entire stack of wood. It's all going to go down like this and drop down like that. I am making stacks of these things, which is fine because, I mean, we're going to need a lot of these. Now, we're going to be using the wool to take it up here. Actually, we can't have it anywhere in these areas, more over the pathway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bladink, dink, dinkery, donk. There we go. We'll just shut these and get rid of the wool. And that's basically how they're going to look. I'm not actually going to be adding all of them because, I mean, I guess we're seriously stressed for time because, I mean, there's so much to do. This is a giant cloud. And these are going to go at all different heights. These ones just happen to be at the same height. Which is fine because, I mean, at a certain point you run out of heights. Oh, crap. Whatever. At least we can close it down here. And what is awesome is you don't lose any durability for, you know, that. Now we're going to be placing 1 more over here, and then I'll finish up with adding the rest. So basically, if you want to see the final touches, you're going to have to see Thursday, so that's kind of an incentive. That and this is just basically the adding detail. This is probably the least cool Skylands video that we are going to be doing. I'm pretty sure the Super Saturday is going to beat it all, but you know. So yeah, this is basically how it's going to look. It's going to look way better at night, but in fact, it's getting nighttime, I think. You'll be able to see it, maybe. Alright, so finally what we're going to be doing and finishing with is our awesome fountain in the middle. So let me go grab those cobblestone. Wow, I cannot run today. What is this? Alright, there we go. And we'll head on over here with our cobblestone like that. And we're actually going to need that as well. Alright, perfect. Now, it's only a 3x3 area. Now, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, okay, that works perfectly. Now, yeah, that's gonna work out great. Awesome. Wow, I did not expect it to go that perfectly. Now we're actually going to have to get rid of that right there. Ah, jeez, no. Whatever, I can waste this because it's very easy to get. Not so much the wool, because you kind of have to wait for the sheepies to grow it all back. Man, and I think I feel like I wasted all those glowstone just down there because I kind of overlapped them all. Which is fine. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any mobs. Why did I put that there? No, I wasted it. That's fine. We only have 1 more of these to do, and then we'll fill it back up. And then we'll go to the top with these. So 1, 2, 3... There we go. And I made that one too far out. Alright, whatever. You want to play that game? Bam! And then we'll just add wool right there. And how am I going to get back up? Yes, ladders. The saviors of falling, I guess. Alright, now we're going to be going 1, 2, 3. And what? Oh, duh. You can only place 2. I completely forgot. Man, I've been so used to being in creative mode. That's the problem. Alright, 1, and then 2. Then, boom, 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 boom. Lots of that. Alright, now, oh man, I just realized that I'm probably going to be just using 1 bucket of water. Okay, whatever. Better to be more prepared than to be underprepared. Alright, that looks pretty nice to me, and I'll probably be adding a little bit more detail to that. But, I mean, for the sake of time, I'm gonna just end with this. Now, this is just a little bit of a, just kind of a look at what is going to be going down here. Now, if you want to see the final touches on this area, you're going to have to tune in Thursday. And if you want to see all the amazing buildings get built, then you're also going to have to check out Thursday. So everybody remember to have a wonderful day. Remember to like and subscribe. And remember to tell all your friends, because everything is better with friends. And I will see you guys this Thursday for the next installment of Skylands. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And please, please, please send all your support that you could possibly give, as, you know, just give as much support as possible. Alright, have a great day, guys. Later.